Hey, 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 hey. Yikes. Yeah. View dashboard. Awesome. So we're gonna be doing more T Golden practice. Oh crap, wrong save. Because I should not have started 9D on this save. I guess I'm gonna use debug to play T. Bruh! Wow. Alright, that's a 12 death run. Awesome. I think that shred definitely will work better. Alright, I understand. This room sucks. 10 death. Not horrible. I learned some new strats for one room. I gotta really sit back and, like, really focus on the rooms I'm struggling on, though. Like, I'm not really struggling on these first two rooms too much, so much as I am on this room. This room I found a strat for. This room I suck at. This room is chokeable for me. This room is fine, so long as I'm actually going about it smart. And this room sucks. So it's mainly, I have to figure out how to do this room consistently, how to do this room perfectly consistently, because I'm almost there. I just need to go a little further before I'm comfortable with it. And then this, definitely, I need to learn how to get consistent at. And this. These two I really just cannot do consistently at all. That's like twice in a row, right? Yeah, so I don't understand why I'm so inconsistent at this room, because it's really not showing when I just do the room by itself. Maybe it's just because I'm paying attention a lot more to the timing than I normally would. This room. This room. This room. Just this room. I'm gonna get this room 3 times in a row deathless before I go on to anything else right now. This isn't about getting a good low death on most of the checkpoint, because I already started from the 3rd room, so it doesn't even count. Alright, now I gotta do that again. Oh my god. It's so tough. Yeah, it's so hard to get used to the all of the little details about this checkpoint. There's no way I'm getting to this checkpoint and fluking the end. There's no way. Now watch me clip this part later on, because that's exactly what will happen. So... Alright, that's one time. But that was very clutch, so I would prefer not to stay that clutch consistently. That first wall bounce in the second room is very, very stupid. Should probably practice that room too a lot more, just so I can get used to the wall bounce. Or, well, no, in order to get the right practice for this room, I need to start from the beginning of the chapter, of the checkpoint, because of the fact that the difficulty of it comes from the screen transition, and when you die, it lines it up perfectly. It's getting the line up on entry cycle is the problem. It's so hard. You have to be paying so much attention to get this, just this checkpoint deathless. And yeah, it's a lot harder than the other checkpoints, but the other checkpoints are still chokeable. They are still very hard, and it's quite an achievement to get both of those checkpoints before this deathless back to back. Not to mention doing this along with both of those back to back deathless. It's at the end of it all, and it's so hard when everything else is already pretty hard. Oh my god. You have to literally stand in a position. It's in a position where you wouldn't come in contact. You're like, your actual character would not hit the wall. But you're in the wall bounce radius. Barely. So it's so stupid. Got it. Finally. I barely saved that, because that wasn't even the shred I use now. No! Bro, I made it here deathless. I was genuinely nervous. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I can be done. I can actually start golden attempts. But no. No. That's not gonna happen. Because this stupid room is so bad with that one jump. Oh, it's not even gonna be a one death. This can still be a PB in terms of deaths on this checkpoint, but it won't be it won't mean anything. I have 2 more deaths until it's not a PB. And with the fact that I just died 4 times in this room in a row, I don't even want to imagine how many deaths I'm going to spend on this room. It's not a PB anymore. It's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Hey, hold on, chat. I'll be right back. All right. So we had... Alright. That's the dumbest stuff I've ever had, I think. Hold on. So, all I'm saying is that was the run, and I screwed it up in literally not the hardest timing. I made it past every hard room except for the final room, which was, I would have accepted dying to the final room, because that would have meant that I could get back there and then fluke it on some chance. It definitely meant that I was going to be capable of getting this last checkpoint deathless. But no, I died 2 rooms before that final rising lava room, which... Hold on. Sorry about that. Sometimes if you miss the first wall bounce, depending on how long it took you to get that lineup, and then how long you held the jump, you can still get there if you do the second one very quickly after. But it's like, if you mess that up, you have to already be pretty dang good at that room, though, to get that consistently, to where you can even generally rely on that save if you mess up. And honestly, if you're that good that you can do that save very easily, then you really won't be needing that save, probably. It's the same jump again. It's the same dang jump. It's the same jump. It's the same jump. Of course, it's the same jump. This room sucks. Mostly for that one jump. Otherwise, it's a fine room. I gotta really just learn to go at about that pace and not faster. I literally, I swear to God, if I got one death on this chapter, on this checkpoint, I mean, what the fuck? But yeah, that's the lineup for a wall bounce if you wanted to save a microsecond of time. Yeah, that's a two. Let's do this run. I might have to clip that. Because that is a PB, although I really don't care because my goal is to go for deathless on this checkpoint before I can start real runs. And it's really not a PB that, like, seemed very far out of reach to me because, like, really I know I can get this this checkpoint deathless if I just run it enough. But I keep making mistakes in, like, that same room where I did, so... Those same two rooms are, like, very, very annoying for very specific points. The last room's actually not that bad anywhere except for the cycle. Really, most of these rooms that are bad for one timing. Like that first core block in this room, which I failed. The jump after, or the two jumps after. So. But most of them have just come down to, like, one tough trick. And it's never, like, at the end of the room, thankfully. So, like, you can pretty quickly, if you, like, do the room on its own and retry a lot, you can get a lot of practice on the specific part. You don't even have to, like, worry about dying before getting to that part and then wasting more and more time. You're just immediately at that timing to practice it. So that's kind of helpful. Although, again, in, like, the terms of, like, actually doing the deathless checkpoint, the harder stuff is actually over halfway through the checkpoint, so it's actually not good in that sense, though. It's definitely possible to practice each room a lot and pay attention a lot to every detail and end up getting very consistent strats. Or if they are like really hard strats still, for some of these rooms, you can't really find super easy strats. So you can definitely just pay attention to the timing and get better at kind of naturally being able to do the timing, because they're not terribly hard. I got a death here, so I want to continue this run, because it's one death. And the last choke room, this is a choke room, and then the last room is a choke room. The third room, this room, and the last room. Those are the real, just awful rooms. Also, I completely did that not the way I literally just figured out on this stream how to do. I'm used to muscle memory. I've practiced this specific checkpoint a lot more than the others because it's so hard. So I should be a lot better. Or no, that's the opposite of the problem. I have it so well ingrained into my mind, the muscle memory for one trick, that when I take a good approach at a room and I learn a new trick that makes it somewhat easier, sometimes I just won't do the trick. Also, I think I have an idea for how to do this room consistently. Why did I grab that? Why am I not used to grabbing that is the bigger question. It's because I'm used to falling in that specific manner, and I'm not prepared to be able to grab it because I don't. I almost never land on that block with the grab. If only. I want to figure something out. I want to figure something out that's slightly better. No. There's literally nothing. Wait a minute. I have an idea. You gotta be really good. Basically, the idea is I want to see that. Okay, I gotta practice that. Because that's definitely possible to get more consistent than the other strat. Because it's the perfect distance you need to travel. And you don't need to worry about learning how long to hold left. You just do a full neutral. And then wait, and then hold left into the thing. So that's definitely a lot better of a strat. But we'll just see what I end up using when I'm actually goldening it. Because I might just not be bothered enough by it to learn that strat entirely. Or to do it enough times where it's like muscle memory again. Awesome. Now I'm just dying in random spots, which I mean I've been doing for a while, but considering I just like did a lot of practice on the hard rooms, I should be equally as capable of doing these rooms. But I guess it's the equally capable thing that is the real kicker, is that it's equal in difficulty now. Any point is a choke point relative to each other, although there aren't as big of choke points as there used to be, because I actually learned the strats. This first room is literally the easiest room of the checkpoint. I don't know why I choke it sometimes. You have to be very dumb to struggle on this room with my strat. Sometimes I forget how slow the rising lava falls, and I often make very irrational decisions with how to pace the room. You can't readjust, is the big kicker for this room. Is you really can't reliably readjust your positioning. So you kind of just have to time the first neutral and first full jump right. Actually, I don't even know if it's a full jump is the most ideal thing. But if it's not, it's very close to a full jump, which means it's very nuanced. Which makes it even worse. Because that means it's like when it's that close to a full jump but not quite, it's really just very hard to develop muscle memory, because it's not like a tiny tap, it's not like a micro movement, it's not like a half-size jump, it's a full jump, but not quite. And if it's not like one of those three kinds of jumps, I'm typically gonna be very bad at it, because it's literally just muscle memory. You cannot rely on a visual cue for how long you should hold it, because your reaction time to seeing that visual cue is not going to be fast enough. And with a small jump and a medium jump, you kind of do that enough times. You kind of just do enough full jumps and tiny taps that you get an idea for what a medium would be. But like anything very nuanced of a timing for a jump is stupid. Sorry, I like to ramble. This is a very annoying checkpoint. No! I died. Awesome. That wasn't meant to be. I need to practice this room so much. Because I am apparently not consistent at that room. That is apparently my least consistent room. Alright, that's 7 deaths. It's not horrible, but, like, I need to practice this one room. That's not the right jump. It is a full jump. You just need to time the jump away, right? So it's really just me being stupid is what it is. It's exactly what it is. Actually. Holy crap. That was a little too close to the lava. Nope, wasn't meant to be. Awesome. It was so close to death there. Pay attention. Come on. Yes! PP! No way. Holy, I literally did not expect to get it. Thank God I didn't fail the super and then dash. If I did, that would literally be the worst fail I've ever had. Hands down. Oh. 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 I did it. 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 I did the last checkpoint deathless. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. You have no idea how much practice that took. Oh. 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 I gotta screen cap that. Holy crap. Nah. That's the run I worked so hard for. On my debug save, I have 4 hours and 47 minutes. And on my actual save, hold on, I'm just gonna exit 9D. I'm gonna exit debug mode. I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna debug mode back to that specific room later. Because I really don't care about the legitimacy of my run. I got to that room before. I'm gonna cheat my way back. Because I legitimately did it before. So, basically, I had 4 hours and 47 minutes, I believe, on that. Hold on. And then I have... So that's 4 hours and 47 minutes plus 20 hours and 23 minutes. So that's about 25 hours and 10 minutes plus whatever lost time I have on other random saves I've removed is probably about 26 hours. That's 26 hours of practice just to get every individual checkpoint deathless. Holy crap, this has been stupid. It's been legitimately the most stupid thing ever. I'm so glad it's done. I'm so glad the third checkpoint's done. Now I can actually start doing real golden attempts. Having any amount of faith that I could actually fluke the golden. That's incredible to me, that I've made it this far. I'm so happy. Holy crap. I'm still not calmed down, but I'm gonna start golden attempts. I'm so glad I can actually carry this golden run now with somewhat a decent level of confidence. I still am pretty sure it will be a long while before I actually get the golden. But when that happens, I will be so happy. Alright, I was about to say, why did I just get first checkpoint deathless immediately after, with the golden after that final checkpoint deathless? But that did not turn out to be the case, because this first checkpoint, and the second checkpoint, and the final checkpoint especially, are not all easy. They are not, they have some easy screens, but they are overall pretty hard each. And combined, they're a nightmare, so... Why did I accidentally mute myself? You literally just full jumping into a neutral. I used to think that room sucked, but after doing the final checkpoint for so long, I'm really not fazed at all by the first two checkpoints. Although I suppose I should probably practice the second checkpoint again, because I haven't in a moment, in a good moment. It's been a bit. No way. I mean, I've gotten golden runs too here, but now I have a little more confidence in my ability to not immediately choke the second checkpoint. So if I do, I mean, I kind of expect it, but at the same time, I really wouldn't be surprised either way how this second checkpoint goes. Already off to a not horrible start. I've failed the first jump and dash a few times. Actually a lot in individual checkpoint practice. Nice. Why would I get that close? Why am I so bad? Keyboard go clack. Yep. That's correct. Yep. Yeah, I have a mechanical keyboard. So it's pretty loud. I also don't have any like noise gate. That's very good. Because well, I could turn on a good noise gate, but whenever I try to whisper, like I don't have, it's not like a noise gate that will only allow like a certain frequency. It's literally just if it's this quiet, cancel it out. I don't have like anything, I don't have any smart mics that can do cool stuff. So you're gonna hear a lot of my mechanical keyboard. Dude, imagine dying there. Imagine dying to one of the easiest rooms in the game. It's not in the game, it's a modded map, but meant what I said. Bro, it's so easy. It's easier than playable credits, bro. Playable credits golden is pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I mean, I am the world's first, so I would know how hard it is. Playable credits golden is harder than 9D. I'm amazed I did it. Statistically impossible. Yep. True. All true. Not to mention intro car golden, which is just abysmally hard. Dude, that took me like 7 million hours. Literal real time, no exaggeration. Been playing it since before the womb. And I finally got it. Actually, I didn't get it. I found a clip from the future when I was 80 because it took that much practice to beat it. What did I just do? Ice Watchtower. Can you share the secrets of immortality? Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to find the Fountain of Youth, located in Beijing. And you're gonna go there, and it's just inside a random ass McDonald's. So you're gonna be like, hey, can I drink from the Fountain of Youth? And there'll be like, one small Coke coming out. And so, yeah, immortality. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, just don't fail the neutral. That almost was catastrophic. I gotta move my mic closer to me just so I make sure my keyboard does not drain me out. Okay, awesome. Sick fail of jump. Awesome, did it again. I'm so cool. Alright, so what do you... It's really not that hard. You just do that, and then you're free sailing. Awesome. Didn't fail the first jump or the first three, or the first 2 dashes, but I did fail that dash for whatever reason. That's awesome. Dude, I love that room. That's my favorite room. I absolutely have no problem with that room. It's not like it's very much like the room where it's like you can't get consistent at it because it's entirely a matter of you making stupid mistakes, not failing the timing. Hold on. I got pizza. I'm gonna have to end it after this attempt. Awesome. That's literally the dumbest thing I've ever done. This is the final attempt. I accidentally started another attempt, but you know. Alright. So that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching for those of you who did. I'm gonna be having pizza, so you know, pizza before streaming. I gotta set my values straight. So I'll be back here tomorrow possibly. Streaming again. I don't really know. My stream time is never consistent. But I have for the past week been streaming basically every day, if not literally every day. So, and I did twice in one day, like yesterday or the day before. So that's kind of crazy. I'm usually never at the energy level to stream, but I guess I kind of just got used to streaming whatever without thinking of being entertaining. So, you know. I'll get in some more attempts off camera, just doing second checkpoint practice and third checkpoint practice more, not doing any golden runs because I don't want to risk the chance of fluking it without recording it because that would be so stupid. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. I gotta close Celeste. Alright, bye.